Hey, it's Suzie Gole with Keller Williams Realty, and today is Tuesday, so that means it is pro tip time. And today I'm going to share with you the top 3 things you'll want to do when you put your home on the market for sale. So stay tuned. The number one thing I recommend to my clients when they hire me to sell their house is to clean and declutter your home. Obviously, cleaning goes without saying. You want to make it just as sparkling and shiny as possible. I use the analogy a lot of times of if you're going to sell your car, you want to make sure the windows are just, you can see in, no smudges, no fingerprints, no french fries in the back seat, just as absolutely clean as possible to make it as appealing as possible to prospective buyers. And the decluttering, first of all, it allows the home to be shown better, and it causes less distraction. And also, when you're selling your home, you want prospective buyers to be able to feel like this is a home that they could live in. They can imagine themselves living there. And if it's full of junk and just stuff and personal items, it's going to make that more difficult. The number 2 thing that I recommend to my clients is to really take a look at flooring and paint. Those are the 2 biggies as far as what can be done to really freshen up a house. Painting is relatively inexpensive, and boy, it could just make a world of difference. And you definitely want to go with neutral colors, strong colors. A lot of people like them, a lot of people don't. And if you want to get top dollar, the goal is to have your home as move-in ready as possible. As far as flooring, if you have worn, dirty carpet, first thing people are going to think is, oh, I got to put carpet in. This house is aged. It's going to cost a lot of money. Let's move on to the next house. So if your carpet has shown age and there's stains, and if it's an option, I definitely encourage you to replace it either with new carpet or wood laminate or tile or whatever. But again, carpet and paint are the 2 big things that you can really do to freshen up a house's appeal. And the number 3 thing that I recommend to my clients is to really focus on curb appeal. There's such an emotional component with buying a house. So when folks walk up and they have that wow factor, your home has that wow factor, that's going to go a long way. When I talk about wow factor, I mean just clean. The yard is trimmed, as green as possible, some fresh flowers. Pressure washing the house, it goes a long way, particularly on the porch. When prospective buyers walk up to the porch with their agent, the agent's working on unlocking the door, the clients are standing there on the porch looking around, and they want to like this house. So if the doorbell's broken, or there's chipped paint on the door, or rusted doorknob, that's going to leave a negative impression. So again, just fresh, great curb appeal. So when people drive by, you want them to say, oh man, I got to look inside that house. So there you have it. Those are my 3 top items that I recommend to my sellers to do when they put their home on the market. So if you're interested in selling your house, someone who does want to sell their house or buy a house, or just has any questions about real estate in general, feel free to call me. My number is 512-791-4223. See you next week. Bye-bye.